everybody. It's Mike and Benji here in our matching light blue shirts. We planned that for today.
Blue day.
Hey, we just wanted to reach out to you this week and encourage everybody as the fall gets going to get some healthy routines going. And one routine that you may have gotten out of the pattern of is just showing up for church on Sunday. We wanted to remind you that every Sunday we've got two services, one at 9, one at 11, and we would love to have you join us. If you haven't come yet, people who have showed up for the services, while it's not normal, I think those people have been super thankful to have seen other people in 3 dimensions, worship together, take the Lord's Supper, and so forth. So just want to really encourage you to come to that. If for some reason you can't come in person, it is being live streamed, so you can either watch live with us at 9 or 11, or by about 12:30 it's up as a recording and you can watch any point of the day after that.
Yeah, so if you are going to join us for one of these services, we really encourage you to register. You can do that really easily through our website. It helps us keep track not only of demand, but when the services fill up, if your plans change, then we can let somebody who's on the waiting list know. And so that's really helpful for us. Again, if you go to sbcommunity.org, you can register for one of those services. And then I also want to encourage you, if you are not going to be doing that, if for whatever reason right now you need to worship from home via the live stream or a little bit later in the day, even on that recording, I want to encourage you to make a routine. And one of the easy things that we have found even in our family is it's easy to fall out of the kind of typical Sunday routine. But if you're going to be participating from home, maybe choose one of those 2 services and make it your service each week. Or if you have children and need to do it at a later time in the day, tell your kids, this is the time we're going to go to church, and we're going to do that week by week, and we're going to participate with our church family. We think it's really important and will be helpful, actually, when we are able to regather in the future, if you haven't completely lost sight of and fallen out of the practice of having a Sunday routine.
Another thing we just want to encourage you to show up for again is Wednesday morning prayer. We're meeting on the patio Wednesday morning from 6:45 to 7:45, and Ben Patterson continues to lead that time of prayer. We're praying for the fullness of Christ in his church and the fulfillment of the Great Commission every week. So we're praying for health and vibrancy in our own church. We're praying for the churches of this town and our missionaries far and wide. Really encourage you to show up for that. If for some reason you can't come to that, but want to make the prayers that Ben leads us through part of your normal routine, the prayer guide is available online every week too. If you just scroll down in our weekly emails to where it says prayer, you'll see a weekly prayer sheet, and you can make use of that.
Yeah. We also have a missions prayer list that goes out every single week if you'd like to sign up for that so that you can be in the know about what's going on with our missionaries and how we can be praying for our global partners. You can find that on our website as well. It's also the time of year to be thinking about group participation for the fall. And so I want to invite you to sign up, and maybe that's a home group for you. If you have never been a part of our home groups where we gather week by week in order to study the scriptures alongside the sermon series, they're really a life-giving place of community where you can be known and investigate the scriptures alongside others and be encouraged in your Christian faith. And so, again, as we keep saying, you can find the information for that on the website. But home groups are really vital to what we're doing around here. As well as there's an opportunity called Alpha, and maybe that's for you or for someone you know who's just investigating the Christian faith. If that's where you find yourself, or maybe you want to journey through Alpha alongside somebody else who is just exploring who Jesus is and what it means to be a part of his family, we highly commend Alpha, and we're excited to have that be a part of what we do, again, this fall as a church.
Yeah. There's a couple other small group options if you'd rather be in a small group just for women or men. The Gathering and Praxis are getting rolling this fall, and both of those groups are going through a little curriculum that Max Lucado wrote called Anxious for Nothing. And I know there's a lot of anxiety in the world today, so this would be a great chance for you to go through this passage in Philippians for several weeks and to consider our calling, not to be anxious, but to put our trust in the Lord.
Yeah. If you have a student in your home, and 5th grade through 12th grade, we are excited that our youth groups are gathering on Sunday afternoons up here on campus, and there's social distancing, and but they're making really good use of this campus, and my own 5th grader tells me it's really fun every week. And so I want to encourage you, if you have a student 5th through 12th grade, reach out to our youth ministry, find out exactly what times those gatherings are taking place, because the reports that are coming back from our youth ministry youth group gatherings right now are really great. We would love for your student to be a part of that, and that could maybe be part of a way for you to engage in the fall as well.
Yeah. And lastly, we just want to encourage everyone to continue your faithfulness and your giving to the church. Not only do the needs around here not stop, but maybe more importantly, the needs of our global partners, the people that we get to invest in relationally, spiritually, financially. Some of them have greater needs than ever at this time, and we want to continue to give generously to the things that God cares about. And so there's a variety of ways to do that. You can write a check and send it in the old-fashioned way. You can do it online through the app. If you have questions about that, you can just call the church phone number, and somebody will help walk you through that. But in any case, and basically what we want to tell you is and encourage you is that as the fall gets rolling, let's keep following Jesus together. Keep connecting with one another. Keep loving one another. Keep praying for one another. Keep investing in one another for the glory of God.
Yeah, we love you, church, and we're excited to continue to pursue him alongside of you in this season ahead.